Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're joined by Mr. John.
John Sept.
That is me.
Mr. 7.
Phantom 309 motherfucker.
Trucker extraordinaire.
J7, as numerous people call me.
Very interesting.
It's nice that you never changed your Instagram handle, John.
Not since day one, man.
I did.
That's right, you did.
When I was... I made my Instagram, like, way too early.
No, you were... Your first one was Gump, Parts Unknown?
No, I changed it a couple times when I think about it.
Wasn't it Graham Alien first?
It was. Graham
right.
Alien, because I made that thing in, like, junior high when you're a retarded, cringy fucking junior high kid.
I remember that because it was like the Rush 2112 album cover that you had as your profile picture.
That's right, yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's funny that you know that you remember that.
Yeah, I forgot
And
about
then I changed it to Gump Parts Unknown.
Which I'm a little pissed that you changed that one.
Well, that was... See, that... maybe I'll start up a meme page and call it that.
All right.
That was my party and days Instagram handle. That, when I was a university student. No, I changed it pretty soon after that.
Yeah.
Actually. I was like, let's just go with Graham.Esau. That's simple.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I?
Aubrey Esau 46.
That's right, and then I just changed it to...
Guy with the Delta.
Which is pretty fucking cringe, but now I'm just committed to it. I'm like, fuck it.
Well, you could change it back to A Esau 46.
That's true.
But then all the tags that people tagged in might not work.
Yeah.
It was always funny because, like, Craig is C Rhymer 8. And
Crimer.
Before I knew Craig, I always thought it was like Crimer.
Yeah.
Creamer 8.
Creamer 8.
It sure does.
And he was just here, brought some Bud Lights, and he was like, every time I listen to Brothers Radio, you guys are talking shit about me.
Yeah, well, guess what, Craig? We're doing it again.
Yeah. Episode 52, fuck off.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? So, boys, well, Aubrey, we're sitting next to a veritable jukebox.
That is true.
A human jukebox.
We actually don't need the internet when we have John.
No, we have the jukebox next to us here. So I just thought maybe we just talk about bands for a while. Different bands. I'll start off.
Battle of the Bands.
So, Rolling Stones. Johnny.
I like them.
How well versed are you?
Not bad.
What's your favorite song by the Stones?
Ooh. That's a good one. Either
before you say anything, when it comes to the Stones, there's really not a bad choice.
There really isn't. Like, Tumbling Dice, you can't go wrong.
For me personally, it's Gimme Shelter.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I feel like it's
whoa, Jada.
Like, it's not a super, like, if you had a list of all the Rolling Stone songs, it's not at like the very top for like mainstream listens, but it's like in the top 10. So it's a fairly well-known Rolling Stone song, but it's not just like, oh, you just picked that because it's like, oh.
They do play it on 107
from time to time.
Occasionally, yeah.
You do catch it on there, but other than that, you don't hear it a lot. It's in movies.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones where it's popular, but it's not their most popular.
But
so
I think it's popular because it's just that fucking good.
It's popular for the guys that like actually dig into their music and stuff.
Man.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like...
not that I do a lot, but I definitely dig into that genre of music a little more than the average person, I would say.
Yeah.
Well,
70s,
I think that's all three of us, though.
kind of that
sure.
more
Oh,
70s music kind of stuff.
Yeah.
70s hard rock. I don't know if you call it blues rock or what. I mean, they go in so many different directions, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So it's hard to classify the Stones in a lot of ways.
They've kind of had their fingers in a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
the
when
classic rock, they were into disco for a little while.
Yeah, well, and they did, when they first started out, they were part of that British pop scene, you know? They were part of the
like
British
the
invasion.
the angsty British, like, late 60s.
Yeah, like Get Off of My Cloud.
Well, like you say, the British invasion, yeah.
Like Get Off of My Cloud, like I think that was maybe one of their first big hits in the States anyway. I think that was 64, 65. And like that's part of that sort of British pop rock sound, you know? But they draw so heavily from American, I guess, folk music, really. Folk music, blues,
Country,
a lot of early rock as well. You know, so that it's hard to like classify them because they've done how many sort of country songs?
Yeah, well, exactly.
So yeah, I love them. I think personally, my favorite song by them is "Can You Hear Me Knocking?"
Yeah. Well, you can even hear that country influence in. Oh, you screwed me up here.
Honky Tonk
Yeah,
Woman.
yeah.
That one's definitely like because that's a bit later, isn't it? Let's pull that up when that song came out. I think that one came out a wee bit.
I think that one came out in like 77.
Yeah, so let's see here. Honky Tonk.
Hinky.
Hinky Tink Women.
I love it.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't spell it hanky.
Oh, fuck.
Hanky Panky.
We got to...
Hanky Panky Woman.
Doing the Hanky Panky.
Yeah, but you're right. It came a little bit later. And think about Start Me Up. Like, that's kind of a country song in a way, too. Like
that's one of their actual... Like, when you think of the Stones, that's actually one of the first songs that you think of.
Exactly, which is interesting because that came out in like the 80s, didn't it?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. And it's kind of... They went more of a country route, I guess. I don't know. At least by our perspective today, it sounds country. Maybe at the time it didn't sound that way, but...
Well, you look at all the country artists and stuff like that. Like you hear Honky Tonk Woman and stuff. It wasn't far off of like the country rock.
July 4th, 69.
Ooh.
Is when Honky Tonk Woman came out?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Were released on a non-album single on July 4th, 1969 in the United Kingdom.
Okay, I thought that was a little bit later, but...
Huh.
Hey, cool.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jumpin' Jack Flash.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
They have so much music.
That's 71, I believe. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, that's fascinating. So...
Oh, 68.
So then what would your favorite album by the Stones be?
Exile on Main Street.
Exile on Main Street. Now, when did that one come out?
Great question.
Let's see. Exile on Main Street came out in 72.
Oh, yeah.
What's all on there? Tumbling Dice, Casino Boogie.
Sweet Virginia.
Yeah. What else is all on there? There's Turd on the Run. Don't know that
That's
one.
a good one. That's more of a country influence song, that one.
Yeah. Interesting. So this one doesn't have, let's say they had like 10 songs that were super popular that almost anybody knows. This one is maybe more of a Stones fan album.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Like growing up, my dad would always have this playing on his record player.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an Exile on Main Street box set where he had the two records that were just the studio version, and then he had the two records that were a live recorded.
Oh, hell
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And funny enough, I actually own that now. It's at my house.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a record player there now, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Fucking love vinyl. I think my favorite album is probably... Oh, it's either...
Angie.
Angie, I need you. No, Angie.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Go off.
Go off, sis.
No, I think it's either a toss-up between Sticky Fingers,
Yeah.
classic, or Let It Bleed.
Yeah.
Let It Bleed's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Midnight Rambler on that one.
Yeah.
Shout out Will Montgomery. He's got Let It Bleed on vinyl.
Oh, nice.
And it's so cool. Like in the album notes, you flip it open and it's like, this record should be played loud. That just says that. And so it's like, oh, well, let's follow the instructions.
Very well.
Yeah.
So we cranked the whole sound system up as loud as it would go
Yeah.
and just fucking blasted that shit.
Wild Horses is pretty good when you're feeling in a mood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Wild Horses.
when you're feeling a little down, just a little sad, you're like, fucking, it's time to crank up Wild Horses. Yeah, that's
Either
a
that
good
or
tune.
Faraway Eyes.
Yeah.
Girl with the Faraway Eyes. That's a great one. Fucking love Rolling Stones. That's good. I'm glad we're all in agreement here on that.
Oh yeah, you'll never You'll never catch me saying anything bad about Rolling Stones.
Good.
Or Bob Seger.
Bob Seger.
More so Bob Seger.
Oh, yeah.
That man's a treasure.
All right,
I have the same birthday as him.
Nice.
Shit, you guys are practically twins.
We're brothers. We're birthday brothers.
Brothers at the date.
We're all brothers here at Brothers Radio.
You're an honorary brother of the Brothers Radio, John.
I'm honored.
We're like brothers, only closer.
Twins.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob Seger's awesome. What's your favorite Bob
Her
Seger?
Strut.
Her Strut. That's
Really?
a great one.
Nice. Yeah. For me, it'd have to be...
Hollywood Nights.
No. Wow, god damn it. Fire Lake's good.
Yeah, Fire Lake is really good.
For me, like, if I had to pick... Like, if somebody's like, Aubrey, you're only allowed to listen to one Bob Seger song. God damn it, that is tough. Like, it's easier for me
Night
to pick
Moves. It would be Night Moves for you.
Yeah. Well, I struggle between Night Moves and, honestly, Her Strut. That's a good fucking tune.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
God damn, that's a good song.
Dude. It just fucking grooves so hard.
It
you know?
does.
Can't help but just fucking bop your head to the shit.
To watch her strut.
I remember that song was on Grand Theft Auto 4, and I would just bop to it every time that played.
Fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I like, Against the Wind for me. I just love that tune.
Yeah.
Didn't,
Such a good tune.
oh, no, that's Like a Rock. Didn't Chevy buy the rights to that song?
Probably.
Chevrolet, like the
I don't know
GM.
I don't know if they bought the right. We got talking about this before quite a while ago.
Maybe they didn't buy the rights,
But
that's right.
they used it in there as an ad campaign in like the early 2000s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't say for sure what would be my
No, it
favorite
wasn't
Bob
even early
Seger.
2000s. It was like 90s.
was it?
Because that was still the OBS body style Chevys.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought it went into... No, they even used it into the 2000s as well.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it would have been. Would have been the 90s.
Okay, so it started
in the 90s. I wonder how long they did these though.
It for sure, because I remember seeing... Like, I vividly remember watching it on the TV, and I would have been like, yes. What's going on? Oh, okay. This commercial scared me for a second. I thought a Chevy truck was hitting a guy, but
No,
he's just chilling on the hood.
No, it does look like he's no, like someone's driving and he's on the hood, clinging on for dear life as this guy's going mock chicken through a ditch.
No, you're overplaying
Oh,
it.
let's watch it. That's just what it looks like from the still image. Let's see.
America is still the land of rugged individualists.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here comes Sean Freeze, drunk as fuck through the field.
Welded diff and everything. Welded diff on drag slicks.
And every one of them demands something different.
And Jemima.
Ben, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. The most dependable, longest lasting
Here comes Brody Perry through his dad's field, drunk as hell.
Like drunk.
Yeah. When did they... Maybe find out when they...
Stop doing those?
Yeah, quit using that song. Because I swear it ran into the 2000s, but I could be wrong.
Well, maybe they just...
91 to 2013.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah,
Weird.
2013 was the last time they did a Like a
Oh,
Rock
wow.
commercial.
Cool.
Interesting. That's fucking sweet.
But yeah, Bob Seger, baby.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
him. Love him to death.
Good old Bob Seger. All right. I got another one then.
Hit me.
Tom Petty.
Overplayed. All the radio stations always played like one of three songs.
Yeah, it was
every
always
day.
Running Down a Dream. Yep.
Free Fallin'.
Free Fallin' and Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Yeah.
Those three.
Yeah.
They definitely are overplayed.
Oh yeah.
I like I like them. I really do. I enjoy Tom Petty. I think it's like a much more, I don't know, I would say he's a bit more derivative.
Tom Petty is just Owen Wilson as a musician.
Yeah, if Owen Wilson
Wow.
had a heroin addiction,
Yeah.
which he probably does, but we don't know.
No. I always like the stuff that him and Stevie Nicks did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then Tom Petty was in the Traveling Wilburys.
Yes, with Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, George Harrison,
Yeah.
Roy Orbison,
Yep.
and then later on What's his nut from ELO?
Jeff.
What the hell? What's his name?
Fuck.
Jeff
I'm on it.
Goldblum.
I'm on it.
Buy an Apple computer.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Jeff Lynn.
Jeff Lynn. Yeah, he came in later after Roy Orbison fucking kicked the bucket.
Well, no, even Jeff Lynn was in the Traveling Wilburys.
Even on that first album?
Yep.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
You see this picture of Roy Wood. First picture that comes up is just the most badass picture I'd ever seen in my life.
I don't know who Roy Wood is. Oh, nice.
Well, he is the what did it say he was? He is he's just a guitarist. But
Okay, it was, Harrison and Lynn sort of started the Traveling Wilburys. In 1987, the band formed in 88 after the 5 members, the 5 people we talked about before, united to record a bonus track for George Harrison's next European single. When this collaboration, handled with care, was deemed too good for such a limited release, the group agreed to record a full album titled Traveling Wilburys Volume 1. Following Orbison's death in 88, the Wilburys released a second album, which they titled Traveling Wilburys Volume 3 in 1990. Now that's confusing.
genius.
What happened to Volume 2?
Died last summer in the wind.
Unreleased.
Shit.
Unplugged.
The lost records.
It's
The
like
lost
it's like
tapes.
the last episode with Brody Perry. Unreleased.
I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, the second
lost
episode,
tapes.
The lost tapes.
that's hilarious.
Rip.
Yeah. So then let's talk about Traveling Wilburys. What song do you guys like by them?
You better. Fuck. I feel like an asshole for not knowing any songs off the top of my head.
Handle Me With Care. Handle With Care, you know that one?
No.
I'm so tired of being
Yeah,
lonely.
okay, I know that song.
I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care?
Everybody got somebody to lean on. Put
yeah.
your body next to mine
And
dream on. Exactly, boys. Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, okay, I know that tune.
We also do End of the Line.
Yeah,
That's a good tune.
yeah, that's the first Traveling Wilburys tune I ever heard.
Yeah, fucking love that one.
Tweeter and the Monkey Man.
Oh, that you can't pass that one up. I fucking love that song.
Peter and the Monkey Man were harder.
Well, see, that got remade by the Headstones,
Headstones.
which I really like their version too. Actually,
I thought it's a good version. Okay, I
It's
didn't
a little,
realize.
it's got a little more girth to it.
yeah,
I didn't realize
It's got a little more meat.
Yeah,
the Wilburys.
a little less Bob Dylan in it, so that's much better, in my opinion.
No, I never realized that the Traveling Wilburys did that song originally.
Oh yeah,
It's Bob Dylan wrote it, I think. Yeah, he sung it anyway, so I think he
Yeah,
wrote
because
it.
the Headstones version goes hard. Like that's a good. Whenever that comes on the radio, I just crank the fuck out of that.
Yeah,
I like the acoustic intro that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Headstones? Yeah.
yeah, it's good. That's a good tune.
They stayed up all night selling cocaine and hash to an undercover cop
And a sister named Jan.
for reasons unexplained.
She loved the Monkey Man. Tweeter was a Boy Scout. Of course, he went to Vietnam. Found out the hard way. Nobody gave a heck. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Nobody gave a damn. All right.
Like a beaver dam.
Yeah. So they're pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about Fleetwood Mac then?
TikTok.
You ruined dreams for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am.
That's okay
I'm
because I've
inclined to
always
say
been a
that.
fan of the Chain anyway.
I've
Yeah.
always been a fan of Go Your Own Way.
Yeah.
I like the Chain too, but that was in Guardians of the Galaxy too, and that kind of ruined the Chain for me because people
No,
like,
they
clipped the
didn't.
hell out of that one too.
Yeah, but they didn't overplay the hell out of it like they did on Dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams
Yes.
really got fucking overplayed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like. I'm a big fan of Gold Dust Woman. You know that one?
Yeah.
Shatter your illusions of love. And when you're there, forget the world. Pick up the pieces and go home.
Yep.
Bam, Yeah, exactly.
Good tune.
My dad had the Rumors album on vinyl too,
Yeah.
so naturally I stole that from him too.
Yeah, rock on. Yeah, I still have to get that on vinyl. I have a Fleetwood Mac vinyl that's beyond repairable. It's fucked.
Oh, nice.
It's all warped and scratched and hunk of shit. But I keep the record around just because it looks cool in my collection.
Well, that's why I
absolutely.
keep my dad's old Heart vinyl around.
Yeah, yeah.
He has Dreamboat Annie on vinyl,
Oh hell yeah.
and that thing is just scratched to frig.
Yeah, got played to death probably.
Oh yeah, and then some.
Oh yeah.
Like he was
Heart.
telling me when it would start skipping, he would just, just
give a
slap his
stomp.
foot on the ground, and then it would start spinning straight again.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good trick. I do that sometimes with some of my. I have a couple older albums that are pretty scratched up, so you got to do that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about John? The Doors. What do you feel about the Doors?
I'm neither here nor there on the Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one song that I like. Well, Peace Frog.
Yeah, Peace Frog's pretty good.
Yeah. Other than Riders on the Storm too.
Of course.
Well, that's more of a that song is more needed than wanted. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's in the right situation when you crank that fucking song up. Like you're, were we when you and I were in Reno? Did we crank Riders of the Storm when we're pulling up to the GSR?
Oh, probably.
GSR?
Yeah, GSR.
Yeah.
Riders on
Gunsmoke
the
Resort.
So we see Dad in the lineup. So little not foreshadowing, backstory. We're down in Reno for a truck show, John and I and Rod, and we're cruising. We get to Reno in John's pickup, driving all night. I was sleeping. I didn't drive one bit. And
I drove a lot.
John did a lot of driving. And we're pulling up, and we see Dad, and we just crank Riders on the Storm.
Yeah.
So we're pulling up.
Bow, 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 bow.
Riders on the Storm.
Just crank that and wheel up beside Dad, and there we are, just bleary eyed, just
Oh, just
totally
frigged.
fucking cranked.
We were just toasted.
It was awesome. Smoking cigars the whole way.
Oh man.
Eventually, I got into the menthol cigarettes, and I was out smoking John.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure there was about a 5-minute window where I was sober that weekend.
That's impressive.
I know.
I was like, what am I doing? Why am I not drinking?
Like, and it's funny because we got into Great Falls, didn't even stop in Shelby, stopped into Great Falls at the Flying J there and just stocked up.
Yeah, literally, we wheeled in and we were like, buy as much fucking nicotine as you possibly can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, because I got home from Saskatchewan there that afternoon. We got home, had a shower, packed a bag, met these guys here.
Yeah.
Made it down the road about 4 miles, and then Aubrey's like, I forgot my MasterCard at home. So then we had to turn around, and then he grabbed his MasterCard, and then we booked her to the border, and I was up for like 30 hours or something like that.
It was the
We
pin.
left
I had
here-
my MasterCard, but not the pin to my MasterCard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so we left here at about 5:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't stop driving until 5:30 the next morning in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
And I was up at 6 o'clock that morning too.
So I remember weaving through all the hills and the mountains there in Montana, and I was laying in the back, and my head would slide into one door, and then John would be taking a left, and then my feet would slide into the other door. I was just back and forth in the back seat because he had the cruise set at 80 miles an hour, but he was taking
Oh no, it was like 87.
Oh
just
my
flying,
god.
right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It was wild. But
Yeah.
I remember that's why you need that song. Like you wheel up and you're like, I
Yeah.
know exactly what fucking song we need
I
to
have
play.
a video of Rodney that I took on Snapchat, and it was just at him just snoring occasionally. Like it was like every second or third breath that he would snore. It was just the weirdest thing.
Just like
Oh, man.
yeah.
So would you describe yourselves as the Riders on the Storm?
No, we were the riders of the idiots.
Yeah, we were the riders of the butt. We were looking like butt.
Oh man. So like you guys did that trip straight. You drove from here to Reno
And
20
then
hours
back.
straight.
Yeah.
But we did it more in like 17 and a half.
Was
Oh,
it? I
fuck.
thought it was 19,
No.
maybe. Or was it 17?
It was 17.
Just going.
Yep.
So got there and you spent like 4 days down there in the truck show or
Three
days.
solid days in Reno.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
left on the 4th.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then drove just as straight all the way back home.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't stop. for sleep or nothing? Just kept going?
I think on the trip down there, I got about 3 hours of sleep.
Oh, God.
And then on the trip back, I maybe got like 2.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
It's a life.
Yeah.
That's a life of a trucker. Right
I think you had time off, but Rodney and I had to go to work the next day.
I asked Corey for like the next Monday off.
Yeah. Good move.
Yeah.
But yeah, riders of the butt.
Yeah. Because we didn't get home until like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, it wasn't
Monday
that. It wasn't that late, was it?
I think it was.
No, it was
No,
a decent time.
It was
like
a decent time because it was
10:30 or
still
11.
light out. It was still light out when we got up to the border at Coots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that late, but it was like I got home and went to bed.
Rodney was starting to get a little stir crazy on the way home.
Yeah, the last 2 hours he was quite volatile.
Well, even at the border, he got our passports out of my glove box, and he opened up his window, and he just kept fake throwing them out the passenger window.
Yeah. Good thing our border officer was so goddamn hot.
Yeah.
Dude, there was this going down. We dealt with this guy. He was, I don't know, border officer Gorb. Gorb. Gorb.
Yeah.
Gorb. He was bald and he was pretty funny, but coming back,
We got grilled.
God, I wish I got cavity search for that gal. Dude, she was insanely good looking. Like
She had forearms bigger than mine.
yeah, she'd be lifting for sure, but she was all tatted up, dark hair,
Like
glasses, just like
glasses with the clear frame.
yeah, and just like it looked like she could kill you. And we gave her the passports, and she just gave them back. It was like 6 words. I was like, really? You don't want to say more to us? Like,
Let me get your number.
like, what's your number?
Like, allow me to say something stupid, so you have to like keep us here for
Yeah,
a little
be like,
while.
hey,
anyway.
I got a pound of Coke in the back.
I was really hoping Rodney wasn't gonna say something stupid. Hey, baby, you fart with that ass?
Fuck.
That's something Rodney would have said. He was going so stir crazy.
Yeah, we
Starting
were
to lose
all
his
losing
mind.
it.
Oh yeah,
You guys at each other's throats on
Yeah.
the way back.
pretty much.
Yeah, you were sleeping in the back, and we were bottle flipping for like 45 minutes, trying to get a bottle. Like a water bottle would barely fit between the dash and the windshield.
Yeah.
So it was like a pretty hard shot, right? So we bottle flipped forever, and I remember I landed it. It landed. We looked at it and we're like, oh, now what do we do? We still have like 6 hours to go or 7 hours to go.
And that was at like Pocatello or something
Yeah,
like that,
somewhere.
like southern Idaho.
Oh fuck.
It was awesome.
Huh. Well, that sounds like a fun trip.
Remember when we left Reno, we stopped in Wells on the way through.
Right.
We didn't stop at Donna's Hacienda and Ranch.
Oh, no.
No, we
No.
were threatening to, but we're like, no, let's just keep going.
Yeah, it's just- I don't need that kind of smut in my life.
Yeah, but you can shower there. Get a shower.
Oh, I
free shower.
showered that morning before we left. Showered, got some biscuits and
Aw.
gravy.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. The old B&G.
Oh, yeah. Boy and girls.
Little biscuits and gravy. So what did you do at Donna's Ranch then?
Oh, we didn't go.
We didn't go.
Oh.
We just drove by.
Yeah, we just
But
drove
what
by.
did you allegedly do at Donna's
Oh, we were
Ranch?
just going to get a steak sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently a great steak sandwich.
Allegedly.
So they say. You guys
Get
wouldn't
out
know.
of my head.
You guys wouldn't know, eh?
No, we never went.
All right, keep your secrets.
But yeah, anyway, I missed the turn to go up to Jackpot, and then I thought, well, guess we're heading to Vegas.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's the
about
wrong
that.
direction.
Yeah, no. So then we just pulled a U-turn in the middle of the median and went back around and started heading up to Jackpot.
Yep.
That's awesome.
America. God bless.
You were outside a bar still on the edge of the desert when the drugs began to take hold.
High on ether. Again.
Could have stopped at Little Sisters in Barstow and got a polish on a black pickup.
Yeah, you could have gone to...
A polish? Little Sisters and got a polish?
Well, you
That
could have gone to
sounds
Donna's Ranch and got a
illegal.
polish too, you know
A
what I'm saying?
knob polish.
Get your knobs polished.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you get your truck polished there too. If you pay for an hour, I mean, shit.
Can you you can pay for like a wet tea sort of sexy
No,
truck wash
I
type
mean
thing?
like you pay an hour for a prostitute.
Mm.
You know.
No, they're not going to do it. Come
Well,
on,
what
these
are
are
you gonna-
professional women here. They're not going to waste their time getting their fingers dirty doing that.
Shit, I paid it for an hour. I'm
She'll
going
be
to get
like,
an hour's
"You're
work.
mine."
And she'll be like, "No, I'm talking to the headmistress. I'm talking to Donna. You're a fucking idiot."
Headmistress.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I going to do with the other 57 minutes?
You have a shower, get cleaned up, make yourself look presentable.
Have a steak sandwich.
Wipe the tears away.
Yeah. Cry profusely.
Well, it's not rape if you're both crying. So.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that not sit well with you, John?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
All right.
I'm all stuffed
What's going
up.
on there, Sniffles? You got this? You got a
I've been
cold?
stuffed up for a couple days.
Got any beer up here?
Not up here, no.
Mm.
There's
Oh,
a
they're on
case
the
in the fridge. Should I go grab it?
Yeah.
All right.
I got some Heinekens and
You guys
shit.
talk about music or some shit.
Don't tell me what to talk about.
I'll talk about whatever you want then.
All right. John, quantum physics. Go. What are your thoughts?
Fake.
I try not to. It hurts.
No, it's good. It's good for you. You got to think a little more.
Okay.
You gotta think more. No.
Okay. Yeah.
I try
fine.
not to.
Hmm.
It's like when people ask me, like, what do I know? I just tell them less than yesterday.
You usually say more than you did yesterday.
Oh, I just say less than what I did yesterday.
I thought you said the other way. Okay.
No.
Well, that's not true though, John. You do know more.
Maybe.
You learn something every day, John. What'd you learn today?
You can't roller skate on a buffalo herd.
Is that true? Has someone tested this hypothesis?
Roger Miller did.
Yeah, Roger Miller.
I guess Johnny Knoxville actually did in whatever Jackass movie that was too. He had roller skates on, then got stampeded by buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in a corral. That's different.
Well, yeah, but it was a buffalo that fucking ran him over.
Fair enough.
Can't
Still.
take a shower in a parakeet cage. Can't go fishing in a watermelon patch.
That's true. That one's actually true. I don't know about showering in a parakeet cage. I mean, that you might be able to do, but you can't get fish out of a watermelon patch. That is for sure.
Well, you can't drive around with a tiger in your car.
You could.
That's
well,
because
what if it's a wild tiger?
That's because the tiger's in the tight-fitting jeans, idiot.
I thought you had a tiger by the tail.
That ain't a tail you're grabbing, boy.
It's the eye of the tiger, boys. Oh, fuck.
Go. Need one?
Yeah, I'll have a bevy. So that brings us to the Beatles.
Next.
John, thoughts?
There is one song that I actually do like by the Beatles, and you know what that song is?
What's that?
Day Tripper.
I fucking love Day Tripper. That's a great song.
That was one of Gump's first songs he learned on
Yeah,
guitar.
I learned that on guitar when I was a little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just like basically a
It's just your
blues song.
pentatonics.
It's just a pentatonic song. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy. Yeah, it's a fun one. I enjoy the Beatles, and Sean hates them. Sean, if you're listening, suck my own dick.
Suck my own dick.
Suck my own dick. I like the Beatles. I do. They're good. They have a lot of shit that, like, everyone always listens to, like, there's fucking, I wanna hold your hand.
Dude,
I hate
like,
that shit.
I like
But
Back in the USSR.
that's a good
tune. It's got a good,
I like
good
Tax
sound
Man.
to
That's a George Harrison song, Tax Man. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Boom, bam, ba-dam, ba-bam.
Yeah. What's that?
I say to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, I thought it was Mr.
Jesus
Tambourine
love-
Man. Never mind.
No, it's Mrs. Robinson.
It's Mrs.
by,
Robinson.
by
yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. I was like, you started off with that, and I was like, I didn't know the Beatles did that song.
No, it was
did.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was Simon and Garfield.
What's another real popular Simon and Garfunkel song that's on the tip? Of the tongue?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, there we go.
What the hell's it?
Yeah,
The Sound of Silence.
Sound of
Sound of-
Silence,
there we
yeah.
go.
They do also do on I Am a Rock. That's pretty good.
I am a rock.
Cuckoo Cuckoo.
Goo Goo Gachoo, I Am the Walrus. I'm saying the Beatles are good. They got, I like, what's that one song? Maxwell Silver Hammer. Do you know that song?
No,
It's great.
I never dug too deep into the Beatles.
No, they're great.
You
They're
know,
so good.
you know who John has dug deep into? John Fogerty.
Oh,
Little CCR, baby. All of
right.
it. Everything. You can't go wrong.
so like, are we gonna blast Run Through the Jungle later, or what's
Or-
going on?
You know what? Run Through the Jungle will still top Fortunate Son because everybody, like,
Everyone
ever
knows
since
Fortunate
Forrest
Son.
Gump,
Yeah,
like, everybody just, like, thinks that everybody just blasted Fortunate Son during Vietnam.
in
But I
reality,
would
they were
say,
blasted on LSD the whole time.
yeah. But if I were to pick a song, it would be "Run Through the Jungle" just for that just how it begins. That guitar in the beginning. Oh.
Either that or Green River.
Green River. That's a good one. I like what the hell?
Proud Mary.
Proud Mary. That's a good one as well. What's that other one? Molina.
Oh, yeah.
Molina.
Melinda.
Where you going to? That's a good one.
I like some of the stuff he did on his own, like
John Fogerty.
yeah,
as a
Centerfold.
Centerfold.
Yeah, that was.
My day it is a centerfold. My love run cold. My memory has just been sold. Who does that?
Angel in the centerfold. Angel in the centerfold.
yeah, center.
I think it was like the Jay Giles band or Jay Giles band.
Hold on. Let's go.
I'm on it, go. Don't you worry.
Yeah, the Jay
Jay
Giles.
Giles band.
You were correct.
Hey, who's that? Well, okay, we'll get off of the Beatles.
Yeah, fuck.
I won't.
Beatles,
I won't
over.
beat that drum anymore. I guess you guys hate the Beatles.
Well, I don't
The Who?
hate them. I
The
prefer
Who,
John.
they're pretty good. You like the Who, eh?
I like the Guess Who more.
That's true. Because it's the guessing that makes me like them better.
Yeah.
I like a little challenge.
And Burton Cummings is just a unit.
Oh, fucking love Burton Cummings, dude. Every time I play These Eyes, I get chills. I fucking
Yeah.
love that tune. What's even better, karaokeing to These Eyes. I'll tell you right now, that's
You
a
know
hell of a
what?
time.
That's a straight up super bad move.
Oh, it's so much fun, dude.
I just watched that movie today, so
These eyes.
Dude, they say he's a songbird of a generation. Like this guy can sing, man. Yeah, sing us a song.
these eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I have with you. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's so good. No, I remember I went to a karaoke bar in Calgary. This Korean karaoke bar. It's fucking wicked.
Oh, so naturally you're the best one in there.
It's all singing wise. Oh,
Is
yeah.
Yoko
Who's the
Uno in
best
there?
looking Korean there?
If I squint real hard, I can pass as Korean. No, so I went in there with a bunch of Navy buddies. This was several years ago now. Went in there with a bunch of Navy buddies, and yeah, we started singing tunes, and the first song I sang was These Eyes, and I just fucking belted it out, and people were like, wow, you can sing? I'm like, no, not really. I can't sing that good, but I was just better than everybody else. So. One guy tried singing, someone tried singing That's Life by Frank Sinatra. That was hilarious. My
Okay.
one friend, who was Korean, actually.
Never listened to Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
Big Sinatra fan.
no, Gump's definitely a bigger Sinatra fan, but I dabbled in a few of his songs here.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold
I don't know the
my
words.
hand. Beep, 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 beep. Play the flute. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Is that Jane by Jefferson Starship?
John.
Jane, Jane, Jane.
John, you know I play that song every fucking day.
I know.
It's a good tune.
Fucking, I like Jefferson Airplane better. Before they were the Starship,
Oh, White Rabbit.
they were a little more grounded. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess.
They were closer to the ground when they were an
Technically.
airplane and not a starship. But yes, White Rabbit. That's a pretty good tune. Fucking Somebody to Love. Won't you need somebody to love? I don't like that remix that people play all the time, though. That fucking sucks. I hate it. There's a remix of that. It's like a club remix with like a oons background.
Oh, yeah.
thing.
It's like
Are
the
you
Indian
kidding me?
drum bass drum or back drum.
Yeah,
Bruh.
basically.
Bro, if that song came on the club, bro, you better see me shaking
No,
my
they
shit.
should just play the regular one, man.
And the
You
words of
better see me convulsing on the bathroom
in the
floor.
words of Dylan Reese, I'd be throwing that ass in a circle.
Where is Dylan?
He's at home, probably.
Oh,
Shit.
should do a live stream, Brothers Radio, for like episode 50.
Dude,
Well,
this is episode 52.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy frig.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We've been cranking out shit.
Cranking hogs.
We've been cranking hogs, cranking our willies.
Nice.
And cranking out content.
Yeah. It's not great, but it is content.
Yep. And we have listeners. Multiple. I can count them all on 2 hands.
There's more than 2 hands. You got to use your toes too.
Hell yeah.
That's impressive. Yeah.
What are you pressing?
Walnuts. Pressing. I got a walnut press.
Oh,
I'm actually. Have you guys ever? This is a kind of a niche autistic thing that you guys may have not ever thought about. But have you ever had the desire to just like have an orchard, like own an orchard, and just grow like stuff?
Oh, I thought you were going to say put your nuts into a nutcracker. I was like, yeah, every day.
Why would you? Why would you think that's what I was gonna say?
Because it's the obvious route after talking about walnuts, Gump.
walnuts.
No, actually,
nuts.
You're an
Balls, nutcracker. It all makes sense. But no, I've never once thought about having an orchard.
idiot. Why not? Doesn't that
busy.
sound peaceful?
It does sound pretty good.
It sounds like responsibility.
Yeah,
yeah.
it sounds like farming.
Yeah, but
But I
it's
don't
like
want to farm.
you get to like eat apples and make wine and shit. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Maybe if you're into that kind of thing.
No, it just seems like a peaceful life, you know? You just like you could have like a pecan orchard or something like that, make pecan pie.
Hey, life.
Oh no, we had a drought. Can't make anything this year. Guess we'll try next year if the bank doesn't take our orchard away.
Exactly.
Well, that's
Hey, life's as peaceful as you make it, Gump. You can be peaceful doing whatever you want.
yeah, that's what
exactly.
I'm saying. And what I want to do is be an orchard guy. I
A
want to
wise
grow
man
crab
told-
apples and make crab apple jelly, sell it worldwide.
A wise man once told me, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Hey, well, there you go. That brings us to Tom Waits. You listen to Tom Waits much?
No.
That's a Tom Waits quote there, folks. I love that fucking line. He's pretty awesome. He's got a song that was in Shrek. If anyone has it,
Is
like,
it Rockstar?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like somebody
No, it
wants.
wasn't Tom Waits, you dumbass. That's Smash Mouth.
Oh, okay.
So in Shrek 2, so this is just context for people because otherwise they will have no idea who Tom Waits is. In Shrek 2, Shrek walks into that creepy bar full of villains. And then Captain Hook is playing the piano.
Yeah.
He's playing that song. I like my town do with a little drop of poison.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
yeah.
a Tom Waits song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. His probably his most famous song is Hope I Don't Fall in Love with You. That's an interesting one. I think that came out in like mid 70s, I think. But he's an interesting character because he plays like this absolute like drunk, strung out, wastoid guy, just basically clinging to the piano, like barely awake. But in a way, it's kind of a character that he plays. Like he's like a real hard edge kind of guy. I don't know.
Straight edge.
No, hard edge. Definitely hard. He's hard as fuck.
I can see your gears turning, John. What are you gonna say?
Oh man, my gears are starting to smoke.
Gear
There's
down.
very little lubrication
Yeah,
left.
Gear down, John. Gear down.
Fuck. Tom Waits is, he's like the Johnny Cash of more yuppie type music, I guess. Like it's a little more like it's folk music, but it's a little more urban, I guess.
A little more Keith Urban.
I hate Keith Urban. No,
I think everybody in this room does.
but Tom Waits
I
is a
don't
lot
hate
like
him.
he's a lot like Johnny Cash
Never
in that
met him.
sense. Like just a hard guy. Like Johnny Cash is addicted to pills for like half his life. Just a hard fucking guy,
Yeah.
And he's a lot like that.
Did you know Waylon Jennings started doing cocaine to get off his pill addiction?
That's fascinating.
That's
Did it
big
work?
brain move for
Did
sure.
it work?
Yes.
What did Waylon Jennings die of?
Heart attack, probably.
No, it was like complications of diabetes.
Oh,
Of the diabetes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's-
hearts quit beating.
Yeah. He died of death.
He died of low blood
that
pressure.
motherfucker died of fried chicken and waffles.
Well, no, it's because he got diabetes from like smoking 5 packs of cigarettes a
He
day.
did love smoking cigarettes. Yeah.
That's
You know
impressive.
why? Because he didn't sleep.
Hated sleeping, eh?
Well, it's not just that. He was always strung out on something.
Oh, yeah. So then he would just smoke to keep himself busy all night.
Pretty much. Wrote music.
Wrote tunes and smoked and did coke all night. And we benefit from his sacrifice.
That's right.
Thank you, Waylon Jennings.
Thank you, Waylon. Appreciate you, bud.
Yeah. I remember the day he oh no. That was Johnny Cash, never mind. I remember the day Johnny Cash died. Not the specific day, but I remember where I was when I was told Johnny Cash died.
Waylon Jennings died in 2002.
Yeah, I think Cash died in like 06 or 05 or something like that.
Yeah,
something like that. I remember that too, because Hurt, that version of Hurt that he did,
Yeah.
came out 9 months before he died or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9 Inch
sure.
Nails did it originally.
They wrote,
Yeah.
Trent Reznor wrote that song, and then Johnny Cash approached.
Imagine carrying a baby for 9 months just to name it Trent.
Don't worry, it'll probably rename itself.
God, Trent Reznor.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I understand.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
All right.
you later, cocksucker.
All right.
Oh, Joey Diaz, when did you get here?
Yeah. Never left. All right, Johnny Cash, death.
Okay. He died. Johnny Cash died in 03.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that hurt. Well, it was the American number 4 album.
Mambo
I believe,
number 5.
came out when not months before he died. So then that song, like, it had that much more weight. I remember they play the music video on
Oh, and he's so old
CMT.
and grizzly in that video.
fuck,
Yeah.
he was an old man. There's probably images of him here. Just a haggard old bastard.
Yeah.
They played The Weight by the
Yeah.
band.
Bruh.
Yeah, there he is.
I fucking love the band.
Yes.
If anybody's listening to this, for God's sakes, please
Band.
search up the band.
And listen to The Weight.
You got
Mm.
there's some good tunes. You got Up on Cripple Creek. You got The Weight. You got what is it? Elvira?
No,
Ophelia.
Ophelia. There we go.
Oh, I'll feel you.
I'm not sure you will.
they originally wrote Atlantic City, too.
Oh, and
Yeah.
take me down to Atlanta City.
The night they drove Old Dixie down.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good tune,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You ever watch that documentary, The Last Waltz?
Mm.
Bruh. Great fucking
Absolutely.
documentary.
If anyone, I think it maybe is not on Netflix anymore. It was on Netflix. They put it on
Was
Netflix.
it?
Yeah, because they put all of Martin Scorsese's films on Netflix. Martin Scorsese directed that, The Last Waltz.
Right.
It was amazing. Which it's like it's the meeting of like two of my favorite passions, like films and music.
And Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese, one of the best directors.
I didn't
of all
realize
time.
he directed that.
Yeah, he directed
Okay.
several documentaries like that. He directed a documentary about George Harrison. He's done a couple like that. I think hold on, was that recent Beatles documentary also a Scorsese one? Or hold on, let's quick search that up.
Was it called Get Back? That latest Beatles
I don't know if it was.
No,
that's
Get
the
Back
latest
is going to
one.
be like the TV series about
No,
the
that was-
documentary of the Beatles, isn't it?
No, that documentary. It's called Get Back, but I don't know if it's Scorsese who directed it.
When that drunk dude with bad breath is getting a little too up close to you at the bar. Get back.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to
Get
take a step back,
to
brother.
where you want to be. What am I doing here?
You're an images gum.
Images.
So yeah, George Harrison. This is just all of his movies that he's done. I just want documentaries that he's done. Come on, you fucker.
Did he do 127 hours?
New York City, The Melting Pot, 1966. Street Scenes. Martin
Back on the
Scorsese,
Block.
Back on the Block.
Italian American.
Oh yeah, this one's neat. He he basically interviews like his mother and father and a bunch of family and people he knows, all from like Little Italy, where he grew up, back in New York City. And they all
Italy.
talked about the history of Sicily and all that stuff, and it's very interesting. Last Waltz, 1978. It's very interesting that he was asked to do that. That he was asked to direct that. He must he's a serious music head.
Right.
So
There is
I
a
guess
lot of
he probably did that because he was big fans of the band.
You know what? That's another song that Tom Petty played way too much of, was American Girl on the radio.
She was an American girl. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Take it easy, baby.
Make it last
Make it
all
last
night.
all night.
She was an American girl.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well done.
Very fascinating.
The blues.
Oh, that's interesting. Martin Scorsese did a film on the blues.
Like the Blues Brothers?
No, the blues itself, the origins of the blues, the genre.
Oh, yeah. So the Blues Brothers.
That's a good film.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did a Bob Dylan one. That's right. American Masters, No Direction Home, Bob Dylan. That's the documentary on that. I think I saw that on Netflix at one point. I'd like to watch that one again. Shine a Light is a career-spanning documentary on the Rolling Stones. He's done one on the Rolling Stones. He's done, George Harrison in 2011. He did that one on George Harrison. Oh fuck! What have I done?
You have
Amazon.
bought all of Amazon, Gump. You just bought shares in Amazon.
You telling me I'm worth like several $1 billion?
Oh no, definitely not.
And
Maybe
what's
you owe
this
$7
documentary? The
billion.
50-year Argument, a documentary on the history and influence of the New York Review of Books. That sounds horribly boring.
Yeah, but it's Martin Scorsese. It can't be that bad.
Well, but
They're doing a movie on reading.
Yeah, it's better than reading.
Hooked on phonics.
yeah, you heard about Jimmy? He's fucking addicted to phonics. He's got what are they calling it? Smack these days. God, do you guys remember that shit when you like a little kid?
Phonics?
You
Oh,
had to do
fuck yeah.
phonics.
You know what? I remember in grade 5 we had like the phonics books.
Phonics books, and it was
Yeah.
basically you're just learning grammar essentially.
Yeah.
It was just
So-
essentially a glorified thesaurus.
Well, you're
Pretty much.
learning grammar and you're learning vocabulary at the same time.
Vocabulary.
And anyway, I would do like we would have to do like 1 page a day or something like that
Yeah.
in grade 5, maybe 2 or whatever. They had sections or however that worked, and I would be the fastest in the class to do it. And the teacher always called me Speedy Gonzalez. I got none of it fucking right, but I was the fastest at it.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Well, you know, like
me and Brody would race each other to see who could finish it faster.
That explains a lot.
you know, I'm really fast at math. Eh? Like ask me a couple numbers, add them up. I'm really fast with math.
All right.
77 plus 33.
340.
It's actually 100.
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh
But
yeah, 2 plus 2.
5.
Gump, you're a fucking
Oh, I
genius.
said I was fast, not good. I
Hey,
said I was
John,
fast at math.
John, you heard of that new Jewish dating app?
It's not even your joke.
No.
Yeah, PayPal.
Just stealing jokes from
Nice.
well-known comics.
Yeah, we've already gone through this
Cash
once.
App.
Yeah, exactly.
Venmo.
It's my birthday. Venmo me. Ha ha.
Yeah, society has progressed past the need for white women.
That's true. John, get yourself a Filipino bitch. Straight up. That would be sweet.
Bold of you to assume I even want to get married.
Well, John, grow up.
Did you just assume that you would get married?
No.
Fair enough.
I never said you get married. I just said you should get yourself a Filipino bitch.
For what?
Well, I'm not sure. Let's Google how much they cost.
Yeah. What does one use a Filipino bitch for?
Let's see.
Well, if I'm going to buy a wife, I at least want it to be attractive.
Filipino.
Not attracted to Filipino women?
Mail
half
order
white.
wise.
You're kind of taking a gamble with Filipino women.
No, you're not. Are you kidding? You know exactly what's in there.
Good afternoon, Sade.
Filipina mail order wife for long and happy marriage.
Is that Cassandra from Lynn's World?
Gump, this is
She was Thai, I believe.
Gump, because you searched this is currently going against your social credit score.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're going to hell.
Think I give
John
a shit?
Cena is not impressed.
John Gina.
Yeah.
John Cena.
是黑花飘飘，北风摇摇，建议你的样好。
Hey, Google Translate, can you... What the fuck is Gump talking about?
Dude, you guys don't know that song?
Yeah, what is it saying?
I have no idea. I just memorized what the guy's saying. He speaks very clearly, so it's easy to remember what he's saying.
Fair enough.
Sneaky as the Dickens.
If you translate it into English, it probably makes no sense.
Best reasons to get a Filipina mail order bride. Here's why marrying a Filipina is going to be the best decision of your life. They're respectful, John. They're respectful. It's like respect is a core element of Filipino culture.
Okay, and?
Is that not important to you? What, you'd rather have some bitch dissing you and calling you fat and gay your whole life?
Well, what did change?
You don't have a girl. That's what would change. I mean, we'll call you fat and gay.
It just sounds like an
life.
expense that I can't write off come tax time.
Yeah, but you get to have sex with
Actually.
Okay, and?
John, you're an idiot. They're homemakers. This bitch is going to make you cookies and shit.
That's the last thing I need.
You know what's really funny about this? It's like, best reasons to get a Filipina mail order bride, and it's only 2 reasons. That's it? They're respectful and they're homemakers. And then there's nothing after that.
Because, well, for guys searching up mail order Filipino wives, that's all they're looking for. Like, they're not looking for anything deeper. If you're on the internet searching where you can buy a Filipino wife, you're not diving into serious fucking things.
They have a very deep intellectual culture in the Philippines. They love to discuss philosophy. No, you don't give a fuck. Will she shut up when I'm telling her to shut up? And will she make me cookies?
Shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you.
Those are the 2 reasons. Oh, this is so fucked.
Hey, shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you.
Shut your mouth. Oh, God. So best way to find a Filipino mail order.
this.
I cannot believe it. Car wash.
Car wash. Fuck. So the best way to find a Filipino mail order bride is
The Philippines.
online dating sites. So how? Here we go. Find a reliable dating platform.
All right. Hot take here for a second. Filipinos are just less spicy Mexicans.
No, they're
Jalapeno,
just Asian.
Jalapeno.
They're just Asian Mexicans.
They're Asian Mexicans. Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
Boys, we've put your tinfoil hats on it.
Dude, this is like a well-known thing. It was a Spanish colony for 200 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even I knew that.
That's why it's called the Philippines, named after King Philip, King of Spain.
So you're telling me I uncovered this all on my own?
Yes.
No, what I'm telling you is that this was in the air for hundreds of years, and you've just now stumbled upon it. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, so you're telling me it's so blatantly obvious even I can stumble upon it?
What I'm trying to say is, good stumbling, brother. Good job.
Stumble on.
Wow, what's that? These are Asian Mexicans? Yeah.
Oh, Ramble On by Led
Oh,
Zeppelin.
now we're talking.
Oh, yeah.
Gump, what's your favorite Led Zeppelin song?
That's hard. I like
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick's good. I like Lemon Song as well, which is basically Lemon Song is basically Killing Floor. Like that's an old I think it's a Robert Johnson song or Muddy Waters or something. It's an old blues song. The lyrics are Killing Floor, but it's it's cranked up to 11 because Jimmy Page is just ripping butt on the guitar. So
I like When the Levee Breaks. That's a good tune, but
Yeah.
I also love the beginning of Whole Lot of Love, but just the beginning. Then the rest of it's like I can.
Well, I like that part right in the middle where Robert no, what's his name? Yeah, Robert Plant is having an orgasm. You know that whole part?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck am I listening to? I don't need this shit.
You need cooling, baby. I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you
Back to school. Yeah.
back to schooling, way down inside.
Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love.
Gonna give you my love.
Icky. No,
Yeah.
I think another good song by them is Achilles' Last Stand. You know that one, John?
Yes.
It's about 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
They were in a bit of a prog rock phase at that point, but I really like that song.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I bet I can get Gump mad. You know who I fucking hate? Rush.
I like Rush.
I like their early stuff.
I like Rush too.
I love Rush. I don't like their stuff after Moving Pictures.
Google
1984.
play Limelight. Is that after?
You're going to actually make my phone do that. Don't say that. You'll actually make my phone play Limelight.
Hey, Gump's
No,
phone.
1984, their 1984 album, Moving Pictures, was, that has Limelight, what's all on there? There's like a bunch of hits. Let me Google it quick here. I don't have that one. That's the one Rush album I don't have for some reason. Let's see what was all on there. There was
Because they got which album has Closer to the Chart on it?
that's farewell to Kings. Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer is also on there. So Limelight, Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta. That's a great song. YYZ. That is Red Barchetta is awesome. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, YYZ. That's a really really good one. Oh yeah. Yeah, have you ever listened to the song Battle Scar by Max Webster?
Yes.
That has Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson in it.
Huh.
But let's talk about Max Webster for a second, eh? There's a Canadian band that has like one song that gets played.
Yeah.
Which song's that?
Let Go the Line.
Okay, yeah.
You probably know that one.
Yeah.
Let go the line. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom. 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 Johnny texting Filipina bitches there, or what's going on?
No. I had a Zeppelin song in my head that I can't figure out.
How's it go?
Great question.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Yes.
What album is it on?
Great question.
Shit.
Shit.
He's looking to find it. I also like Black Mountainside.
Yeah.
You know that one? That's on...
Or Dire Maker.
Deer Maker.
Yeah.
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Barely.
Hardly know her.
Jamaica? Hardly knew her. That's why they call it that. It's an old English joke.
That's awesome.
Damn near killed her.
Yeah.
Wrecked her. So Rush, good. Max Webster, good. What's a band you guys hate? Like, absolutely hate?
Ooh.
From this era, like 70s, between 60s, 70s, 80s. What's a band you guys hate?
Hot take. Don't hate, but kind of will change the song. Motley Crue.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
a big
80s
Motley.
hair, I guess. That's not the same era.
I'm not a big Motley Crue guy.
Oh,
myself.
if Motley Crue comes on, I just change the song. I cannot stand them.
Yeah, it's just too obnoxious. I don't know.
Every bagger bro, or like bagger dad, every Harley dick who thinks he's hot shit is always blasting Motley Crue on the sound system of their black and chrome Street Glide.
Yeah.
Who does their annual 8-mile ride to the bar and back.
Yeah.
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 Maybe twice a year.
Possibly twice a year.
Kickstart my heart because I'm dying of a heart attack. Whoa.
Because I'm dying to shirt.
Kickstart my shirt.
Kickstart my heart because I'm gonna shart. Whoa. Yeah.
I feel like we could mix in shart with a lot of...
It's a very rhymable word, I think.
well, anytime there's heart, like you got the
Fart.
You're a shart breaker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
I do like that Pat Benatar, though.
Yeah. Pat Benatar rock.
All right. Blondie.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not
What's,
bad. They're good for what they are.
Call me.
Yeah.
Got me anytime.
I didn't know that was Blondie. What else do they do?
Fuck, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
that's a good song though.
All right.
Heart of Glass. That's what it is.
yeah. Fuck, yeah, that's right. I know that song.
Yeah.
I knew, I thought that was Blondie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
For some reason, I was thinking like glass chandelier, and I was like, that's not right.
Ass chandelier.
May I ask you a question?
Once I loved and it was an ass. Soon found out was a shard of ass.
Shart out my ass.
Shard out my ass. This is awesome.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
boys.
Shart through the heart.
And you're too late. Impressive voice.
You said love is a tad too lame.
It's a bit too lame. You have another beer
Here's a
there,
bed
Aubrey?
frame.
Jesus, God.
Yeah, get me one
It's a
too.
bad night to be a Bud Light.
Dude, that's my second beer.
Hey, thanks, bro.
On camera.
Wait a second.
What? I have one with dinner.
That's fair.
Get that away from there. Get your dirty mustache off of that microphone.
You're just jealous.
Why? Why would I be jealous? What, is that a comment about my mustache, John?
Yes.
What are you trying to say? What is you trying to say, John?
What are you trying to say, John? John.
Lick your lips a little more, please.
I'm trying to.
Lick that white crust out of the corner of your mouth, you fucking monger.
Yeah. Hey, what is it?
It's a mustache.
All right. Well, let's talk about more some more heavy type shit. More heavy music.
Oh, I'm out, boys.
Heavy music. You don't know anything about heavy music, do you?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that shows.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Oh yeah. What about let's start.
Right.
Let's start with the obvious. Metallica.
Don't hate them.
What's your favorite Metallica song?
Rooster.
That's all.
I know that much heavy, okay? I know it's not heavy, but I know that much.
Shaking my damn head.
SMDH.
Sucking my damn dick. Oh,
That doesn't work.
I don't really have a favorite Metallica song.
they all
I kind
suck.
of like them all.
I like them all.
I like.
Ride the Lightning.
That's a good one. I like.
Trapped Under Ice.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it was off the Ride the Lightning album.
Okay, because I know the song "Ride Lightning," but I don't know that one. I like "Bleeding Me" off of Load. Load is a pretty good album. That whole album is pretty good.
Yeah. What do you think about the album Reload?
I never listened to that one. Honestly, I haven't listened to much shit other than like their newer stuff. The only one I've actually listened to was "Saint Anger," which is
when Lars was playing garbage cans as drums.
Yeah, it's awful.
But like
terrible.
literal garbage cans?
Oh well, it sounds like it.
Oh.
No, they mic'd up. He wanted a particular sound for some reason, and it ended up actually just sounding terrible.
Yeah, like
So
it
the
just
snare
sounded
drum
like,
sounds like he's banging on a tin garbage can.
Yeah, but they recorded it anyway?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's kind of keck.
I don't know why they did that. It was just something different. They wanted to do something different. It didn't really turn out.
All right, Jamie, play the intro to Saint Anger.
All right, we'll play the first like 30 seconds. We will get copyright claimed if we play more. Well, we got copyright claimed on the last episode because we played the whole that whole Sadie's song, the latest single. Okay, we'll just play the just the drum part. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
It gets good. Or not.
Here.
It does kind of.
This gets bad.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it should be there.
No.
It sounds so off. I don't know why they mic'd his snare drum like that.
I don't know. I went down a rabbit trail on YouTube one night and I came across a video that was every Metallica song at once.
Yeah.
And the drums off of Saint Anger was so like just
cut right through.
Oh yeah. Like they were so predominant over everything.
It's so loud. I don't know why. Lars Ulrich decided to do that.
Because Lars is dumb.
Well, I watched a video where they were in the studio writing some music, and they literally rewrote something that they wrote 5 or 6 years prior. Like they're like, oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, let's record that. It's like, that's literally a song you recorded 6 years ago. It's the same exact riff with the same fucking bass line going.
Huh.
Oh, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, but I do like Metallica. Like, they got some good stuff.
And
Metallica.
They're big. You got to admit, they
are a huge.
They
fucking
sold
band.
albums.
Oh yeah. Well, they were part of the Big Four.
What's the big four?
Big four metal bands.
Yeah. Anthrax, Metallica, Megadeth, and Slayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Well, let's talk about Slayer. I got that on my list here. Oh. You a Slayer guy?
Not really.
They're a little hard for me, but I do enjoy them in certain circumstances. I like what's that one? Jesus Saves. Jesus Saves.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Did you go through an edgy teenage phase where you're like, "Fuck the church"?
Yeah.
He's still in that phase.
Not quite.
Yeah.
I've reached peace.
Nirvana. He's reached Nirvana.
He's reached Nirvana.
Nirvana fucking sucks.
Speaking of the
I
band
will
Nirvana.
say that
And you haven't
Nirvana
reached,
fucking sucks.
He hasn't reached the Kurt Cobain Nirvana yet.
He
haven't done
doesn't
a-
own a shotgun.
Yeah, I haven't given myself a shotgun-induced frontal lobotomy yet.
Yeah.
God. So why do you hate Nirvana? What
Because
is it?
they suck.
Okay, what about it sucks?
It's the same 3 chords in different.
That's not true. You tried playing?
It sucks.
You kidding, John? That's not the same 3 chords over and over.
Kurt Cobain was a whiny bitch.
Was that I don't think he could sing that good, but he
I'll
was
say
a hell of a poet.
I prefer Dave Grohl's Foo Fighters.
Yes.
Way over
Nirvana.
I don't know. I like Foo Fighters. They got a lot of stuff, but they also, a lot of their stuff is like super derivative. I don't know if you guys have actually listened to Dave Grohl's lyrics. There isn't a single song that man has written that makes any fucking sense.
Yeah, they're not. There's not a lot of depth to him,
No.
I will admit. But he makes some catchy fucking tunes.
They're
Like, he's got
catchy.
some good songs.
It's
they're good.
he's good with earworms. He's good with that. But it's like, what is the song about? I have no idea. It's just like
I don't even listen to the lyrics anyway in like any song.
Really?
No, it's more of the instrumental
that
progressions
too,
for
yeah.
me.
I prefer. I'm more of a lyrical guy myself.
Can you quit shaking your leg,
That's him.
John? John, you're shaking the whole setup here, buddy.
Sorry.
John, are you fidgeting? Do you need something to fidget with?
No,
All right, fine.
I just shake my leg just because.
Do this.
I do it subconsciously.
Shake
oh,
a leg.
My knee. Do the stanky leg. Over.
I just saw the stankiest leg out there.
Go. There's the stankiest leg over here. You want? Seriously, look at this shit.
I wish I understood what the hell it even means.
That's a stanky leg. The dance move. Stanky
Yeah, I
leg.
understand, but it's so stupid.
Yeah, there's nothing to get. Like it is.
It is meaningless humor.
It simply is.
All right.
It's the type of humor where you shut your brain off just permanently.
All right.
Oh, dude, I just seen the stankiest leg over there.
That's retarded.
I remember when my uncle was living with my parents for a while.
Yeah.
When I was still living with my parents.
Oh, you had one of those too, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Anyway, every morning religiously at like 6:45, he'd always wake up and go and brush his teeth.
Yeah.
And he always woke me up because brushing the back of his tongue, he would just always
No.
cack so fucking hard. It was aggressive. It was just... And he did that at least 3 times before he would finally spit.
Like, just give it up.
Dude,
there was one morning where I actually...
mouthwash. They have mouthwash. You don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
to do that.
Like, there was one morning I actually woke up and I was ready to strangle him.
like, dude,
Fucking chill.
you don't have to fuck the toothbrush. Just brush your teeth like the rest of us.
You don't have to throat fuck your fucking toothbrush. Just every morning.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm not kidding. It was that aggressive. It was
What kind
awful.
of madman puts himself through that pain every fucking day? I can't wait to wake up, brush my teeth, and gag myself for 3 fucking times in the morning every
Before
morning.
I spit.
Oh man,
That's icky.
That's a masochist right there.
There was
Gotta
one
wake up,
morning where he
gag
woke
myself.
up hungover and brushed his teeth and he actually fucking cacked.
Actually vomited.
It was
Oh, yeah.
puking.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Icky.
Well, that's disgusting.
Yeah. It's a time of my life where I'm glad it's past.
I'm glad we've moved past that
Yeah.
time.
Mm. Whew. Oh, and I really think we went through something there. I think we went through a lot.
We broke through ground here. We made good progress today.
Sure did.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to do that right into the mic.
No, I appreciate it.
RIP headphone users.
It's loud enough. You don't have to. It's fucking loud.
That was beautiful.
Oh, man. That is funny. Would you guys like to change it up a bit? We could look at some weird news. What do you think?
I kind of have to pee.
We'll go piss and then we'll look at some weird news.
All right.
Oh, you can't just piss into a road jug like John does over here?
Oh, you got one?
You got an empty can.
No.
Don't cut your tip on the fucking
That's
aluminum.
not enough, Gump.
It's a homemade. It's a home remedy for circumcision.
That's a homemade
I'm
circumciser.
already
right there.
circumcised. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Gang shit.
Gross.
Turtlenecks are fucking gay.
The best time to wear a striped sweater.
Is all the time. Well, that brings us to maybe an interesting topic of conversation, John. You're an avid you were an avid SpongeBob watcher when you were a kid.
Possibly.
I was as well. What's the best SpongeBob song?
Yes.
What do you think? What was the best one?
It was probably when they went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, they did that. What was that? Sweet Victory.
Yeah.
Well, who wrote that song?
I have no idea.
Sweet Victory, yeah. It wasn't the Super Bowl. It was the Bubble Bowl.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm just.
It was the David Glenn Isley is the guy who wrote it. Apparently,
Oh,
I don't understand. When did that song get? Was it written? Was it written for SpongeBob? Hold on.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Glenn Isley.
Honestly, Gump, it was just the first one that popped into my head.
No, but it is a good fucking song, you know? No, it's a real song by a guy named Glenn Isley and
Glenn
Bob
Fry.
Kulick.
Glenn Fry, gone too soon.
Oh, yeah.
That was a quick piss.
Thank you.
Did you push?
Yeah.
Look how hard I can piss. You got a good prostate.
It's healthy. It's healthy enough. What are
Get-
you looking at, Gump?
Nothing. We're looking at the lyrics for Sweet Victory from SpongeBob. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall will never sacrifice their will. Yeah, that's fucking wicked. That's a good song. All right, let's look at some weird news. How about, guys?
It's news to me.
What they got going on here today? Ripley's weird news. Something about Thailand's alleged chicken poop prison. This sounds kind of up our alley. It's called Kuk Kai Kai.
Covered in caca.
Kuka Kaka. Kaka prison.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, that is the KKK. Gump, what the fuck?
It's the KK prison. Okay, so much of human history has been marred with the places of unthinkable brutality. From Dachau to the torture chambers of Gravenstein Castle, some torturous places of the past will shake you to your core. Thailand's Kuk Kai Kai was such a place, where animal feces were used as a mechanism for cruelty. Translating to the chicken poop prison, Kuk Kai Kai is located in the seaside town of Lam Sing in Chanthaburi and was built in 1893 after the French occupied the region during a part of the Franco-Siamese War. Built from red bricks, the tiny Tower of Terror measured only 14 feet long and 23 feet high and featured rows of slit-like windows along its sides. Prisoners were locked on the ground floor underneath a long chicken coop. The perforated vents allowed the chicken poop to continuously rain down on the inmates below, torturing them both night and day. It is said that the French colonists used the chicken poop prison to lock up locals who resisted French occupation. However, some historians believe that the building was merely used as an observation tower.
Nice.
So let's see. What did the poop do to these people? These are the questions we need to know.
Made them stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
You know what's funny about the tiny Tower of Terror? That's what my penis is called.
Don't fucking lie. You're packing a hammer, man. You're just
Move on.
That's enough, Gump.
disgusting.
Complimenting your own brother's penis like that's just a little weird.
What? And you wouldn't do the same? Come on.
No,
What,
I
you're
would
gonna-
not actually.
What? You're gonna step on your brother rather than uplift him? Come on, John.
I'm
That's
not
not very
even-
brother-ly of you. Good brothers compliment their
If my brother
penises.
starts talking about his cock in front of me, I'm throat punching him.
Oh, well,
What,
well,
like-
for fuck's sake. Come on, you gotta uplift your brothers, John. That's not very brotherly of you.
Yeah, but just complimenting their fucking junk is just a little weird.
Don't you want? Don't
right.
you want nephews and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, think about it.
Carry on. Anyway, poop.
So the chicken poop prison. So some may view chicken poop as ineffective or even comical as a torture device.
Nice.
This could not be further from the truth. Chicken feces has a suffocating odor of ammonia that most people can withstand for only a few moments. Strong smell can cause headaches, vomiting, and even mental health problems.
That makes for all the wives of chicken farmers. This makes so much sense.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
This is why all the chicken farmers are fucking addicted to
Crack,
what's
morphine.
ketamine.
no, it's an
Percocets.
antidepressant.
Oh yeah.
Benzodiazepam or whatever the fuck.
And Benzedrine.
Benadryl.
Well, it's Trucker P. Benzedrine.
Push and pee.
What does that mean?
Pushing pee, pushing paper.
Push and piss.
No, it's pushing paper. Getting that bread.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Pushing pee. Anyway.
After the ammonia from the chicken poop enters the body, it reacts with your body's natural water to produce ammonium hydroxide. This harmful chemical solution causes numerous adverse reactions, including throat and respiratory issues. So now, John, imagine being locked in a cramped, dark cell under a never-ending cascade of chicken shit for days, and even weeks on end. Not only would your sense of smell be overwhelmed, but you could also fall into a deep depression. Oh, I'd be depressed. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
I'm-
fucking say.
First off, I'm locked in a prison, so
Second of all, I'm being shit on by chickens constantly. Oh, you don't say, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, okay. Foul tale of poultry poop. The next part is titled, The Kuk Kai Kai is the only instance where chicken poop has been used to harm people. In 2013, city workers in British Columbia, Canada, attempted to rid the streets of homeless people by dumping a truckload of chicken shit and spreading it throughout the homeless encampment. The editor of Abbotsford Today described the act as wicked. Yeah, that is pretty fucking wicked, dude. Radical.
that's radical.
That's
all right.
fucking tight, man.
That's badass.
Yeah, you wanna-
The whole lower mainland can fall into the ocean.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
It almost did, and I was so happy.
They have an earthquake there?
No.
Well, when all the flooding was going on. in the
yeah.
fall.
You almost got washed in the ocean.
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been pretty punk rock.
But then where would you get accosted by cracked out hookers then, John? If you didn't,
Calgary.
Saskatoon.
Pick a city, any city.
yeah.
Pick any grungy truck stop in a city ever.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
That's interesting. Okay, so that's the poop prison. That's fascinating. What else we got? Something about they're trying to bring back the Tasmanian tiger, which is actually some kind of a a dog type thing, but it has stripes, so it looks like a tiger.
No, I think those are just his ribs.
No, that's fucking.
I thought he was
stripes.
skinny, yeah.
Yeah.
Skinny
Fascinating.
bitches.
Why did people in the here's the interesting thing. Why did people in the Middle Ages wear long and pointy shoes?
Oh, their feet were different.
I
They
guess
had
they had
long and pointy feet.
Duh. Next question.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a historian myself.
Okay, so these were called Krakows, named after the Polish city of Krakow.
I'm a bit of a hysterectomy myself.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it was a rich and famous. It was a style thing. Okay, that's cool. There was probably some more weird shit about.
What do
it,
they
but-
call shoe people? Sneakerheads? I'm a
Yeah.
bit of a sneakerhead.
but,
Historical sneakerhead.
A fungus face.
retard. I think people who spend too much money on shoes are like really stupid. It's like these things literally are on the ground constantly. They're gonna get dirty. You know, like they talk about people who, like they buy a brand new pair of Jordans, And then they get scuffed and they get all pissed. You scuffed my Jordans, and then they start fighting each other. And, I can't believe you did this shit. You fucking wrecked my shoes. Like, dude, they're shoes. They're on the ground. You're in a place where you may get stepped on. Like, someone might accidentally step on your shoes. Like, it's going to happen at some point. They're fucking shoes.
Yeah.
This is a purely utilitarian thing. And if you think of shoes as being sort of a fashion statement, you gotta get your head out of the gutter.
You gotta reevaluate your life.
I mean, I disagree with you, but whatever.
Yeah, but no, you
Somebody
don't, you
scuffs my
understand.
cowboy boots.
Like,
I'm gonna be pissed.
You understand? Like, you can have nice shoes,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't have 13 pairs of $300 Nikes.
Oh, why not?
Why?
Capitalism.
It's not, shut up.
Free market.
Capitalism wins
No, that's
again.
called materialism, and how does that help anybody?
It's called hoarding,
I'm
actually.
a
Hoarding.
material girl, Gump.
Yeah,
Material
you are a bit
girl.
Of a, yeah, you bit of a girl. Or a girl. No, it just doesn't make sense.
Well,
It's
I collect guitars.
Yeah, but you can actually use that. You can play that.
Okay,
Interesting.
but if I have 13 pairs of shoes and I wear them all, you don't like that?
No, what I don't like is the insistence that these are more than what they are. It's a pair of shoes. They're going to get wrecked.
Okay, so it's the used vehicle market these days.
Inflated.
Well, like, I know people will actually sell used Nikes and will spend thousands of dollars on them. Like, that's retarded. It's a pair of shoes.
Okay, so you come across a 12-valve Cummins and a 91 Dodge, and the guy's trying to sell it for 32 grand, and it's half clapped with 500,000 K on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not buying that. That's stupid.
Same idea.
Yeah, that guy thinks they're worth more. That guy's retarded.
Where are we going with this?
What I'm trying to say is people
just
who
kinda
attribute value to things that are for use.
I just
for
kind of did a
purely-
180 on my argument. I just realized that.
Yeah, you're like, well, some guys, that everyone knows that guy on Kijiji who's trying to sell his clapped, rusted out fucking 12 valves is a fucking moron. Because he thinks that is actually worth something. It's the same as guys who think that their shoes are worth something. It's a pair of shoes. It's worth nothing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not a sneakerhead, so I just understand it, that's all.
I don't understand it at all. I think it's people who collect sneakers are people who are chasing
Clout.
They're chasing clout, and like a really childish and juvenile version of status. They think that your shoes that imbue status. Like, that's so retarded.
Well, that's an opinion. I mean, there could be guys that buy shoes strictly just because they enjoy buying shoes. They don't do it for clout or status or anything. They just like buying shoes. They just like shoes
Okay, so in that case, it's like, why are you spending so much money on shoes?
because they like them.
Well, it's like you
that
and
doesn't
I.
necessarily mean it isn't worth criticism.
Well, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying they're not trying to seek something. They just like shoes.
That borders on just strange obsession.
Well, everybody's got a strange obsession.
Yeah, but not necessarily for material objects.
Yeah.
Why
Not necessarily. I mean, John, you like collecting guitars, but a guitar isn't just a material object. A guitar is something that you can use to make something immaterial.
Okay, well, let's say I have 5 guitars, but I only ever play one because that's my favorite. It's the same idea.
Yeah, but you play all your guitars.
Are you sure about that?
Well, then in this case, John, what are you doing? Why don't you play all your guitars, man?
Because I have one that's my favorite right now.
Well, right now.
Then
but you have
then I
played
want
all
a
your
different.
guitars.
Then I want a different tone, and then I'll plug in a different guitar and play that for a while.
Okay, but you have played all your guitars.
Yes. And it's
That's the point.
probably
Yeah.
the same dudes with shoes. They've probably worn their shoes once or twice.
And
I don't know. There's
and then I
guys who
wanna-
collect, like first generation Nike, like Michael Jordan Nikes.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
generation Nikes, and then never put them in a case, like case them on the wall.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
they're worth a lot of money.
why?
It's the same-
It's a pair of shoes.
It's
Yeah,
the
but
same
it's-
kind of dudes that get NHL jerseys and just pulling them in a glass frame and
It's
hang
just
them on
weird.
their wall.
It's like there's
Why
gotta
is it-
be. Where are your priorities when you're just collecting shoes?
Well, obviously you're doing something right if you can blow that amount of money on that and still be financially stable.
You're making enough income, but you're not. You are not capitalizing on the fact that you have that disposable income What a guy should be doing is doing something smart with that income, not buying fucking shoes.
Whatever you're into, man.
Dude, what do you mean? Like, shoes are can be just like a stock. You find a pair of Air Jordan 1s, or whatever they're called, like a first generation Air Jordan. You find them for a sweet deal and double your price. That's a sweet investment. I would make that investment right fucking now.
If you knew you were going to get a return on it.
I'm not a sneakerhead, but I would make that investment right fucking now.
Well, in that instance, you're not treating the shoe as a material object. You're treating it essentially as a stock. Like that's just
but that's what you're saying though.
You're using this as an investment. But typically, guys who buy shoes, they're not doing it as an investment.
They're doing it as a collection.
It's a collection. It's a thing because they believe that this is how you gain status.
Okay, but what about classic car or truck collectors then, Gump?
Or a guy that's collected, British teacups or some shit.
Well, it's part of the teacup thing too. I think the teacup thing is very similar to that, to the shoe thing.
Right.
Trucks less so because a truck is 3 million times more complicated than a fucking shoe. Right? A guy who owns a truck has to, like an antique truck, has to maintain that truck. They have to understand how the thing works.
Yeah, you have to maintain a shoe, though.
You have to maintain a shoe. I mean, these guys...
Yeah, why not?
If you want to keep them in pristine and clay.
Dust them like once every 6 months? Like
maybe put some rouge on it, clean up the leather, make it shine real nice.
Put some waterproof spray or something on there. It's the same thing.
That's not the same thing as an old truck.
Bring out the old leather better.
Yeah, but the love is the exact same. The passion is the exact fucking same. The exact same.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
It's not
a guy who loves old trucks has the exact same passion as a guy that loves shoes.
Passion and patience.
He loves shoes. The other guy, he loves trucks. It is not more complicated.
Gump, the only reason why they have them is to show them off.
A guy who loves trucks knows things about trucks. Trucks are complicated pieces of material.
The same thing about the dudes with shoes is he knows shoes.
No, that's you respect it more. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't mean I respect. I don't give a fuck about trucks or
love.
Shoes.
It doesn't diminish the love that the guy has for those shoes.
No, I'm not saying. What does that have to do with anything? It doesn't matter if he loves the shoes. I'm saying his love is stupid.
Gump. The guy who loves shoes has the exact same amount of passion as the guy that loves trucks. You might find it stupid. All right, I'll agree with that. You might find it stupid, but it doesn't diminish the fact that guy loves shoes just as much as the other guy loves trucks.
Okay, that's not the argument I'm making. The argument I'm making is that it's misguided.
Why?
Because it's shoes.
No, because you find it stupid.
That's my point. It's stupid, and I've argued that collecting shoes is dumb, and I've given you very many examples why that's stupid, because it's a shoe. It's something that's on the ground constantly.
Because you don't respect shoes, which is fine. All I'm saying is you're trying to diminish the love this guy has for shoes.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying that it's misguided.
You're diminishing it, Go. You're doing that currently.
All right, so say I am.
Yeah, you're diminishing that right now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Well, I disagree.
There's better things to be doing with a person's time.
If you love shoes and you find a passion in that, go for it.
That's all right, but fuck. Like, what are you going to do when you're 50 years old and you have like 1 million pairs of shoes?
Sell your shoes. Or you have 1 million pairs of shoes and you're like, man, I'm glad I love shoes. I'm glad I bought all these shoes.
It's so weird. You're not even going to... It's just strange.
Why? Why is it strange to have a passion?
No, it's strange to be so materialistic.
Okay, but the truck lover isn't materialistic?
It's the same fucking thing.
It is materialistic, but to a lesser degree, because a truck is far more complicated and you have to...
That doesn't really change anything, though.
It doesn't change the fact that...
No, because most guys who drive trucks, or most guys who collect trucks, drive trucks. This is part of their entire life. Most guys who collect shoes also have a blog. That's where they get their money from.
Yeah, but they also wear shoes. What are you saying?
It's not...
The guys that drive trucks also wear shoes.
Most guys who collect shoes don't build shoes.
Well, they might.
You know who builds shoes? Chinese people. Chinese people die to build Nikes.
Yeah, but
and then some guy collects them. Like,
now you're picking apart the passion. Like, the passion is when
it doesn't matter. People have passion for killing people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that guy has passion, so we should respect that. No.
Well, I respect it.
He's just living
Okay.
out our dreams that we
No,
don't
you're
have the
clearly-
balls to
no,
actually
see, now
take
you're
out.
just-
No, I'm not fucking with
It's
you, Gump.
whatever.
No,
Move
no,
on to
no.
the next thing.
Oh God. You know I'm right.
No, what do you mean? Moving on to the next thing.
All I'm saying is, if you love collecting shoes, you're not stupid
And
for
if
it.
you love gang raping women in the middle of the night, go ahead.
Go ahead. Eventually,
Because
you'll
your
get caught.
passion is valid.
Hey, and the guy the investigator looking for you, his passion is finding gang
Rapists.
rapists.
I don't understand. It's like you have no moral center.
No, I'm extremely centered. You're on some off wing that.
No, where's the moral center to your argument? Like, I don't understand.
Oh,
Because you just
If you have a
respect people who
passion,
have passion.
pursue it.
yeah.
No.
That's all I'm saying, Gump. Yeah, but now you're just see what you're doing is taking something like murdering people and trying to make me look like a fucking idiot. Is what you're trying to do.
No, but
you're trying to compare murderers to a shoe lover.
That's quite the
I wasn't
drastic
the one.
jump.
No. The drastic jump was you saying that you respect passion regardless of a
Yeah,
guy collecting
I do.
shoes
And I'll
or
stand
having
by
a
that.
dumb or murdering people or having a dumb collection fetish. Like in either case, you're respecting that passion because it's passion.
That's right.
That's stupid.
I don't respect the fact that he's killing people, but you have to respect passion.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do,
Why?
because that makes you a good person.
That doesn't make you.
Because you respect somebody's passion.
It doesn't make
I don't
any
respect the
sense.
fact that he's killing people. No, that's fucked up. I'll agree with you.
But damn,
But I
boy,
respect,
he sure loved doing what he did.
But I respect the fucking passion.
That doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
Gotta respect the hustle.
You gotta respect.
It just doesn't make any sense
Respect
to me.
the passion, Gump. Just respect the passion.
You'll sleep on it. You'll realize.
No, I don't respect. I don't respect passions that I believe are misguided.
No, you're not respecting the action. The fact that you don't respect the action blinds the fact that you don't respect the passion.
No, I don't respect. Okay, never mind. We're done with this.
All right.
Okay, because we're just going in circles.
Yeah, I'm not moving on it. If you have a passion,
Go
or
ahead.
something,
Go ahead and sit where you are. That's fine with me.
That's fine. All right, let's move on to the next one. Cricket. Cricket.
Oh, who's to blame for shrinking feline brains? Honey, I shrunk the feline brains again.
What's the next thing?
I'm trying to read the feline brains thing.
Domestic felines versus their feral counterparts.
I feel like this show is just slowly turning into me and Gump yelling at each other all the time.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
All right.
I love it.
10,000 years of shrinkage. That's what it felt. That's what it felt like last night because it's so fucking cold.
It was chilly.
Let's see here. Underestimated felines at your.
What
own
are those
risk.
cat memes you keep sending, John? What beans?
Oh, that's
The beans
cats with
cat-
hard hats.
Yeah, the beans cat memes.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
great.
At cats with hard hats on Instagram
Yeah.
and TikTok.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know. There's not a lot of weird news. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing about Pepsi owning 17 submarines, a frigate, and a cruiser in 1989. So that
Oh,
Pepsi
that's
could
right.
keep flowing into the Soviet Union.
That's right. It wasn't for a while. Wasn't Pepsi like the fourth largest navy or some shit?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's great because I think we talked about this on the show one time. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Interesting. So Khrushchev loves Pepsi. Okay, so Pepsi becomes this huge thing in the Soviet Union. Interesting. Did it get cold all of a sudden?
No, it's been cold in here quite a bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been kind of chilly.
Okay. So they got a whole bunch of Pepsi. Pepsi owned a bunch of Soviet ships because
Khrushchev.
okay,
what's his name? Khrushchev?
so in a bizarre agreement, Russia, the newly created Russian, I believe, what was this? No, hold on. No, it was still the Soviet Union. So with untransferable currency and now vodka off the table, Russia was scrambling for a new way to satisfy its bubbly appetite. So the Pepsi had to keep coming, but they didn't have money to pay for it. So they used a bunch of old submarines and frigates and cruisers to sell to Pepsi as scrap, so that Pepsi would keep flowing into the Soviet Union and make people happy.
Nice.
Dude, also made the Soviets happy? War.
They do love fighting. Russians love fighting.
And they also love their techno music.
Yeah. And Adidas. Oh, wait, no, that's the Slovakians. Next topic.
Russian women are hot.
Hey, speaking of which, John, Russian mail-order brides.
Would you prefer a Russian over a Filipino?
Prussian, actually.
It's German. That's what you are, John.
I know.
Why don't you go back where you came from?
Hell.
Hellboy. I gotta say, John, you are white.
Yeah.
Like, white. Very, very white.
Painful to the eyes.
Yeah.
Reflectively white.
Beautiful.
You're just as white as I am.
Oh, no, Gump's darker than you.
Oh yeah, which is really saying something because I'm pretty white.
Yeah, couple shades darker, but Gump's pretty white too. Well, I feel like this pod has taken a dive.
Yeah.
Did I hurt your feelings?
No, you didn't hurt my feelings.
Did I upset you?
No, I'm just a little...
Just shut up! Fuck!
Both of
Get
us?
over it!
I'm over it.
I'm over it. All right, we're over it.
We're over it.
Okay.
Aubrey clearly isn't over it.
I'm over it. I'm good.
He says that. When was the last time you read a Ripley's book?
Elementary school.
Do you remember any shit in there?
No. I just remember the sweet holograph on the cover.
Yeah.
Tight.
Well, Guinness always had
Yeah.
pretty good covers too.
I remember the fattest man in the world in the Guinness book.
Oh, is that one YouTuber? What's his name? We've talked about him
No,
on
it's
here
that
before.
Mexican guy.
Oh.
That's not the fattest man in the world. Fucking Nico Avocado. No,
Yeah.
he's not even close.
No, that's a saddest motherfucker, maybe.
He took a dive.
Apparently he was classically trained on the violin. Now he eats queso for a living.
Holy fuck. 1,400 pounds?
And he's 6'1".
John Bauer Minnick.
That's impressive.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's a big boy.
Is that the guy? No, this is a Mexican fella here.
List of the largest people. Here we go.
Oh my God, one of the heaviest is a Saudi.
We got
Khalid
John
bin
Brower.
Mohsen Shari. Let's look at this guy.
All right.
He's a Saudi man. He's still alive. Born in 91. He's just behind Mr. John Brower Minnick from the United States. As a result of medical treatment, this guy has lost 320 kilograms, 710 pounds,
Dude.
more than half his body weight in 6 months.
Do you know what the conversion rate is from kilograms to pounds? Go. Or pounds to kilograms?
It'd be this ratio here.
Yeah, 2.204.
All right, copy that, Mr. Trucker, guy who hauls in kilograms and pounds.
2.204.
Pounding little boys, maybe. All I know is I'm 81 kg or 82, maybe 82.
I'm 112.
Nice.
Yeah, this is that Mexican guy, Manuel Uribe.
Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah,
He died in 2014. Dude, he actually lived fairly long for being
Morbidly
for
obese.
being 600 kilograms.
Fuck, he's looking morbid in the
being
rearview mirror.
1,300 pounds.
Jesus.
He was unable to leave his bed since 2002. He lost approximately 510 pounds, over 1/3 of his body weight, with the help of doctors and nutritionists. However, he died in his hometown, weighing 869 pounds.
Damn,
That's a good weight.
He did lose a lot of weight, though.
He'd be a good lineman in football.
He can't get out of his bed.
Well, if he could, just like put him in a wheelchair.
Jesus Christ. He says, I used to eat normal, just like all Mexicans do. Beans, rice, flour, tortilla, corn tortilla, French fries, hamburgers, subs, and pizzas. Whatever regular people eat. He married his first wife in 1987. The couple immigrated to the States. They settled in Dallas, Texas. He was employed as a technician, fixing typewriters and electronic calculators and computers. The nature of his job required Uribe to spend his days sitting at a desk. Reflecting upon those years, Uribe commented, life in the U.S. is like that. You just go from your desk to your car. I used to drive my car to and from work, so I didn't get any exercise. His sedentary lifestyle may have contributed to the onset of his morbid obesity.
Morbidly obese.
Interesting. My wife asked me for a divorce. It was very depressed. Everything ended on account of my obesity because I spent a lot of money trying to see doctors, going on diets, and just gained more weight. Oh.
Just stop eating.
It's my thyroid. I have a thyroid condition.
A thyroid condition that makes him compulsively eat submarine sandwiches every 3 seconds.
We need to bring back submarine sandwiches. Just the term submarine sandwich.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking term.
Hell yeah.
Submarine way.
The only way. The submarine way.
This is the way.
Do you remember those memes? Show you the way.
Yo, fuck. Yeah. Wasn't that...
Ugandan knuckles?
Yeah. I'm glad that trend died.
Yeah. I remember when that trend was a thing and I instantly hated it.
Dat boy.
That was okay for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it died peacefully.
Then it made a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah. Well, if you go to the Kelly Beliveau household, it never left.
Hell yeah.
That's what I love about Kelly.
Yeah, he's the best. Kelly's the goat.
You should have him on the podcast.
I have once.
Oh, you have?
Yep. It was Kelly and Sean came on here. Yeah, it was a fucking blast. That's when he brought the disco ball.
Ah, nice.
That's when the light reflects off the disco ball.
Yeah. Does it spin?
Oh, yeah, it spins, yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
And not very well, but it spins. Hell yeah. Sometimes I come up here by myself and just shine a flashlight on it and just kind of dance.
Jerk off to the lights.
You should put like a
dancing around the
sewing
room,
machine motor on it. Yeah. Just have it kind of
zipping around. No, sewing machine motor will be way too fast. You can
not
actually,
if you gear it low enough.
Well, that's so much work, John. You can just buy.
Really?
You can just buy a little
Yeah,
motor,
I wonder
a
if I
disco
go
ball
on
motor off of
Amazon,
the internet,
yeah.
Amazon or something,
They probably have a disco ball motor.
and a light and everything, so the light reflects off the disco ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see that light? So that light reflects off the disco ball hanging off the mirror. Oh god!
I gotta. Yeah, that's a fucking. I love that thing.
John, have you ever watched Transformers?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You mean the one with Megan Fox?
Yeah. Speaking of which, before we wrap this bitch up, I was watching Jonah Hex. That's with Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
And Megan Fox. That was in her absolute peak too. That was in like 06.
That was before she got ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, she was just a rocket in that film too.
All natural, baby.
Yep. She's kind of built like a 2x4, not gonna lie, but
Yeah. I watched Ford versus Ferrari there yesterday again.
how was that?
It was great.
That's a good movie. I've watched it before.
Christian Bale is a god.
Matt Damon.
Yep. He's fantastic in that movie, I
Yeah.
thought. Anyway.
Yeah. I would like the scene where Matt Damon starts flying the plane, goes in for the landing at the Mustang reveal.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it just does a low flyby. And everybody was just like, oh yeah, look at that. That's Carroll Shelby.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's time to wrap this up.
John,
Quit yelling at each other's.
we will. Thanks for coming on, John.
Hey, anytime.
We'll look forward to having you on again.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you look forward to that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Always look forward to seeing you, John. You're a good friend.
Don't worry, you're not a leech.
You're a brother here at Brothers Radio.
Don't worry, John, you're not a leech. Wink.
The Goo Lagoon.
I'll show you the Goo Lagoon. Anyway, folks, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.
Later.
See ya.